What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Nvidia with the ticker symbol NVDA. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So Nvidia is pushing up higher. It looks like overall price is at the same level as it was back in June of 2024. So that's almost 1 year of nothing, in terms of price change. Price has been moving up and down. It looks like the market participants are pricing this stock and being neutral about it. They're not really that bullish about it, but they're not really that bearish either. They're kind of just stabilizing. But just all things in the universe, nothing stays the same. So the stock will not continue to stay range bound for that much longer. Eventually, it will trend up higher or it will trend down lower. And we do see micro trends inside this big range pattern. So as right now, we can draw a macro dominant technical pattern of a range. So it looks like the range lows probably be right around 95. The range did get bigger, and the range highs are still very consistent at 149. So this looks like the dominant technical pattern, a range pattern, and price was below this downward sloping trend line. Actually, we're still below it. So we're still below the trend line, but we're seeing very small rejection from it coming off the lows of the range, which means we could see a breakout of the trend line. So there's some signs telling me that we could see a breakout. Is it guaranteed? No, but sometimes the clues are, in the price, and it can tell you that we can see a breakout. Measure move target right around 124. Let me draw that a little better. Right around 123. So it looks like, the bulls are still trying to reach the target. So overall, there is this downtrend in play, but we're coming off the range lows. So, a trader is going to be wondering if they should go long because we're coming off the range lows and we could be going back up to the highs of the range at the 150. Or should they be going short because we're at the downward sloping trend line? So they're going to wait and see what type of reaction they get at this trend line. So it's bears move first. And if the bears make a very weak move, buyers will step in, drive up the price, trap them out. If the bears continue to get aggressive, uh, they're going to trick the bulls thinking we're reversing and then dump down the price. So you'll see something like that. So let's see what happens right over here. Let the bears make the move. Right now it looks kind of weak. Typically you see, bigger rejections at a trend line. We can still get it, but the longer it takes, the less likely it will go down. So, generally. So let's see how this plays out. Earnings report is also just right around the corner, it looks like. So as right now, it still looks bullish to me, though. We're coming off the range lows. We have a measurement target higher. We have a bullish trend line higher. You can see guys getting pinched between these two trend lines, the bullish trend line and the bearish trend line. Which one will win out? We will know very soon. Most likely, it'll be higher. So that's what I see on the daily chart for Nvidia. Not much to say except it's going to break out soon. Who knows which way? If it breaks out higher, there's a lot of room to the upside at the 150. If it breaks down lower, we might retest that $90 level, $96 level. But overall, it's just trading sideways. Looking at the weekly chart, just trading sideways. Looks like price was overextended on the bottom. Could be ready to expand up higher now. Let me draw a trend line off the swing lows. 1, 2, 3. Bouncing off the trend line. Let's go and clone this. Yep, looks like we're in an upward sloping channel. So there's also some channel support here, which should target the highs. So overall, looks very good for higher prices, even on the macro. So that's all I have for NVIDIA on the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.